On the more upside, it's the least I can do to share a small success last night. I was feeling miserable, and I had made myself so I was feeling very self-blaming. And so what I tried was just, instead of focusing on how I had a few beers and that was making my stomach hurt, and how I'd had a bunch of coffee and that was making my stomach hurt, and how the coffee had kind of led to the beers, and how I'm just this big fucked up mess, and what a loser I am, and how it hurts, and wanting it to go away. All I tried to think about was being like grateful for my emotions. And it was the weirdest goddamn thing. I could feel this fear in my heart keeping me up and making it hard to sleep. And also the alcohol making my heart, my blood pressure, I could feel it like making it hard to sleep, fucking my rhythms. And I thought, it's amazing how effective. It's just, if I'm feeling anxiety and I can manage to be like grateful for the anxiety and the signal that it gives me and how that means things, it instantly starts to coexist with a joy. The anxiety's still there, but I'm not experiencing that thing that Buddhists talk about so much, the suffering of resistance of what is. And all of a sudden, it's like I'm in this dual state that I had no idea was possible. I feel like we have some kind of cultural dogmas that say that you can't feel more than one thing at once. Like we all know, no one would ever be like, you can't feel more than one thing at once. But we all act as if we believe that. And I feel like it has been taught that if you're anxious or sad or angry, you couldn't possibly be anything else at the same time. But literally just practicing gratitude for my feelings, because I spent like 10 years basically suppressing all my feelings with alcohol. So all of them except anger. And even that one to a great degree. So yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it today, but it really made last night so much less of a suffering than it would normally be. But then I also smoked some of the CBD weed. It's hard to say how much that helped my attitude or how much it was just that. Yeah. Full disclosure.